are you able to say whether or not your brother is really married to Charisse Mills? Can you actually tell the people?
I haven't seen no marriage certificate. I didn't go to the wedding. I don't have no. I haven't seen no wedding pictures or nothing like that.
Well, they do got wedding pictures because I believe they shot a wedding probably for the reality show.
Okay, because
but
you know more than I do because I don't follow them.
Well, you don't follow your brother on Instagram?
No.
Why not?
We have differences, that personal reasons why I don't deal with him and his so-called wife.
Okay. And I know that Spider asked you a very sensitive question about that last night. I might stay away from that because I heard some stuff too that she was involved, but you were never invited to a wedding.
No, never.
But as a brother, you would have been. You should have been invited, right?
Yeah, I mean, I should have if I respected that situation. I don't respect that situation.
Okay. And from what I understand, I had Gigi. She was sitting right in the same chair you're sitting in right now, and she presented all kind of paperwork, all kind of receipts that shows that her divorce is not even final yet over a person that is considered your husband, currently your husband right now.
He is currently my legal husband.
All right, so let's tell all the people out there that is tapped in, that are listening to Streets and Scholars online, on all the podcast platforms who are watching us visually, who are you currently married to right now?
I'm currently married to Termaine Williams, a.k.a. Luce Cannon.
And how long have you been married to him?
We got married July 17th, 2020.
Okay, so we're going on 4 years of marriage.
Yes.
But is it fair to say that as of now, he's considered, you have an estranged relationship with him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
And you are in the process of getting divorced?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, so take me back to the beginning. When did you first meet Termaine? I'm going to call him Termaine. It's very difficult for me to call this dude Luce Cannon. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because I grew up with a dude named Luce Cannon.
Correct.
And over the years, and you know a little bit about this too, this guy, Termaine, has taken on the identity to a certain degree of the real Luce Cannon.
Yes, I found that out. I actually spoke to the real Luce Cannon, so I actually found out about the real Luce Cannon.
Okay.
When I filed for divorce. Yes.
Yeah.
So she can't. Your brother can't possibly. Well, you can actually. You can go marry as many people as you want.
Yeah.
But if he did marry Charisse Mills, it's an illegal marriage. If they did. Mm-hmm. So what do you think was going on between him and that woman?
Like you said, if he did and he didn't handle his business with Jasmine, then at the end of the day, it's illegal. So, I mean, I can't sit there and say that he did. Like I said, I didn't see no marriage at all. I don't know. I didn't see no marriage certificate. I mean, like you said, it could just been all for fake for the reality TV.
Yeah, who knows? But having Gigi here and talking to Gigi multiple times. She's a very sane woman.
Of course.
She's more normal than your brother and his girlfriend combined.
Did you see you see the shit that they got going on, the interviews and shit. This shit sounds stupid. It sounds ignorant. It sounds like two people that's fighting mental illness. I feel bad about the situation. They're pretending to be something that they're not and saying all type of stuff just chasing fame. Yeah.
In fact, I have a clip here when your brother and Charisse Mills went on the Tasha K. Can we play clip 1 from the Tasha K show?
Show for Zeus, the real side chick. So I figured with the sideline, with you,
side chicks is not even on Zeus.
Okay, all right. You know what? I do have a certificate here.
You know it's penciled in, right?
The state of Nevada.
You know it's penciled in, right?
Marriage certificate.
Wait, you know it's penciled in, right?
Do you see
it's written in, right?
The certificates are not like that. She is.
You
want
to stop that?
She is really.
You want to stop that right now?
But it has a stamp. It says you guys were certified.
Do you see it's penciled in?
Okay, so it says you guys were married July 17, 2020. It is written in.
They cannot write it in. It don't go so.
There's a United States Seal of America. How she get all these? And then how she get the fee? There's a fee. 7/20/2020. She got a copy and a receipt by Lynn Marie Goya, Clark County clerk, State of Nevada, marriage certificate.
Child.
And it's written.
You ain't gonna go to jail, are you?
How we gonna go to jail? They would have been arrested by now. Let's talk about her running away from the police because she got an arrest warrant for her actions for breaking into our home. Okay,
so that's
why she fled to Texas. So let's keep that a buck.
Okay,
I didn't meet him filming a show. Let's clear the air. I met him way before we started filming that other show that's not coming out for us, right? This girl was stalking me from the moment we were together. I don't know how she hacked into his iCloud.
Okay.
She's really crafty. She hacked into his iCloud, emailed my mama, emailed my family. Oh, well, thank you. We gonna need this.
I'm sorry, like we had to get right into it.
Tasha, Google Black China.
Okay.
And Luce Cannon, and watch what pops up.
You gonna see the same
Google it right now.
thing.
Okay. So basically, she reached out to Black China too.
She did the same
to do the same thing. I will do my research. That's what I do. But I had to ask because
they're really trying to smut Gigi, and having Gigi here, talking to Gigi multiple times, reading all the documents that Gigi gave me. I've come to the conclusion that everything that Gigi says is 100% accurate, and what they're saying, especially Charisse Mills, are nothing but lies.
Of course. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You could tell he gave it up when he said Google Black China and Luce Cannon. Because if that same thing happened with Black China and Luce Cannon, that means Gigi was in that picture that whole time. So Charisse came after all this. So that should let you know that Charisse don't know what she's talking about. She wasn't in the picture. Jasmine, aka Gigi, was in the picture the whole time. I know.
Okay, and Gigi is your sister-in-law.
Of course.
Still your sister-in-law because they're legally married.
Of course.
What's your whole overall opinion of Gigi?
Gigi does what she does. Do a great job raising my niece. A great job. At the end of the day, she's my family. And I'm proud of her because she doesn't have the support from him like they thought they was gonna have when they created that baby. Beautiful baby. My beautiful niece.
You're talking about Legacy.
I named Legacy.
How'd that come about?
They was coming up with names, and I was me and my ex at the time. We came up with Legacy, and we told him we think you should guys name the baby Legacy, And then we didn't know that they was gonna name the baby Legacy until we went to the baby shower, and then they had Legacy on Legacy decorations and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Okay, so there's another clip on the Tasha K show where they are demanding that Gigi prove that Legacy is your brother's daughter, but Gigi produced documents from the hospital that they did in vitro, which means that the Legacy was conceived not through sexual intercourse, but through a medical procedure that only your brother could have provided the semen to create Legacy. Why in the heck is Charisse Mills and your brother now saying, "Oh, we need to do a DNA test to make sure that Legacy is really the daughter of Termaine"?
Is it your daughter? Do you have a daughter with her?
I asked her to
Alleged.
do a paternity test for a whole year.
Okay.
Okay, so let me break it down. Go in depth with it, right?
Before we get into the Shawnee.
Yeah, of course.
The Shawnee wine.
Listen, so
Shawnee O'Neal.
Okay, so listen. So basically,
Okay.
it's like this. So I met her. It was like, having fun moments, right? Then I sent her back to the streets. Once I sent her back to the streets, she came back pregnant when she came back pregnant, she was like, "Oh, I'm 3 months pregnant." So when she ended up delivering the baby, she was like, "Oh, I'm delivering the baby at 6 months because she has seizures and stuff, right?" So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So we go to the first week doctor's appointment, right? And doctor was like, "Yeah, you went over. You was 41 weeks." I'm like, "Bitch, you 41 weeks? You told me it was you had the baby early, so the math wasn't adding up." And I'm like, "Bitch, you was big as fuck to be only 6 months." And then she was like, "No, I just blow it big and stuff like that." Then I started finding out she was at the crazy house and all this stuff. And I gave her a life that she wanted. But
So you took care of her and the baby.
yes, at first.
While she was pregnant.
While she was-
first.
Okay.
While she was
he
pregnant.
thought it was his.
But I wasn't with her. I was with Black China.
At the time she was pregnant. He just did things to keep her at ease while she was pregnant.
Because I was living with Black China and she was staying at my house. So I let her stay at my house because she was pregnant. And she was pregnant supposedly with my child. But I've been asking her like for every other day. Then it went once a week, then twice a week. And then it's no results. She don't want to get a paternity test. She did.
I don't get that. I mean, Charisse wasn't around. Like I said, she wasn't in the picture. I know for a fact because I was gonna do in vitro with my ex. You know, at the time, we was gonna have kids at the same time. She wanted a boy, and they just wanted a girl because he had all boys, and then I had my ex had all girls. So we was gonna do it all at the same time, but we decided not to do it. We ended up getting pregnant and having twin girls, you know. So we decided not to do it. But we was going to both do the procedure at the same time.
So